trying to understand this thing called love. I'm trying to understand this thing called love. She wasn't woman enough, so I walked away. Even though I loved her and my heart said, when you first approached me, you were pregnant with your first child. You told me that you liked me, you was digging my style. Said you wanna hook up, cause your man wasn't shit. And from the start that we could just be friends. Then you had the baby, then the relation got stronger. We started kicking and conversating a little longer. And you and your man, y'all constantly arguing. You getting tired of him, it was nothing but problems. With all the mistakes that this nigga was making, I was trying to correct them and treat you like a lady. But at the same time, I was thinking about the game. Didn't wanna get caught up in some shit and get played. I know you're a woman and I felt your pain, but you wasn't even trying to leave your man. You was leading me on, just playing with my heart. That's why I was cautious, watching you from the start. You was lying to me, you was crying to me, telling me in the car I was your man to be. But if you didn't want nothing, then why did you approach me? Got to looking suspicious when I tried to get close. I'm trying to understand this thing called love. I'm trying to understand this thing called love. She wasn't woman enough, so I walked away. Even though I loved her and my heart said she loves me not. And whether it's a do or don't, I'm moving out. I'm writing love letters, plus I wait by the phone. She's supposed to hit me up if her man leaves home. And if he's gone long enough, she'll hit me on my side. A 911 saying, nigga, let's ride. Now my pressure's building up and I'm losing control. I'm messing with the radio, I'm swerving off the road. I don't see her yet and it's 9:25. Usually it's the man that's never on time. Is this and can this really be love? But while I was thinking, her car pulled up, I guess it is, cause she came for me. Or is this the love that is blinding me? I sprung for a movie, she said no, it's late. Let's get a room and some food and let love take place. We talked and ate and we dimmed the lights. I kissed on the neck and she dripped like ice. I rubbed her, touched her and I loved her slow. I speeded up and stopped and she yelled for more. She bit me, scratched me and we came to a halt. We came up for her and she wanted to talk. Who taught you to kiss and who taught you to love? Was there 1, 2, or 3 before there was us? I paused and answered and she went for a close. Confused and in love, I just took her back home. I'm trying to understand this thing called love. I'm trying to understand this thing called love. She wasn't woman enough, so I walked away. Even though I loved her and my heart said you didn't call me, I knew something was up. You could've told me. You had me thinking it was love. You weren't woman enough. You could've told me to my face. That's how I figured out that the shit was all fake. I met you at the mall about 4 months later. I still spoke to you cause I ain't no hater. It'll make you do right, it'll make you do wrong. Love got me crazy, got me singing this song. Even though you played the game that you played, when I looked in your eyes, you had me stuck in a daze. I told you that a rapper had a song about you, but you looked at me crazy like I was a damn fool. We sat and talked to an understanding. You said you getting married, you had already planned it. And now I wish I had never met you. Listen to Carl Thomas, it taught me a lesson. Now I'm stuck with these thoughts, so what about me? I'm confused and lost on this LOVE. I'm trying to understand this thing called 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 love. I'm trying to understand this